Hello and welcome back to the channel, and we're going to look at a quick tutorial for a short tip that I think will speed up how you redo some splines and things. And it's a feature that I don't think people really have realised is there or how it could maybe be used. So what we're going to look at in this case is we've got a little bit of a fairway runoff here. I want to extend that, and therefore as a result I want to extend the light rough a little bit further as well. So I've got some ideas as to where I'm going to put it to and to. This middle one was initially where I was going to put the light rough, and I thought I probably need a bit wider than that. But you'll see that we don't want to redo the whole spline, but equally what we would have to do is typically go in and move points one by one by one by one by one. And that can be quite slow and tedious. Now, what I'm going to do is show you for the first one, we might do that. It's only about 5 spline points, but so you'd only be moving a few around here. However, for the second one, the light rough, we're going to have to move a lot more. So I'm going to show you how you can do this slowly with the fairway point one, and then try and do it as quickly as I can with the second one to show you how it might save you time. So the fairway one, what we're going to do is we're going to basically just edit this little bit of the spline. Now to do that, we're going to use a feature called split spline, which you'll notice is grayed out at the moment. So until you open it, you can't do that. So first thing we're going to do is open, and we're going to split here, and you'll see that that creates another opening here. Now we do have one as well here. That's where we kind of originally started and ended the spline. We're not going to worry about this one for the moment, just the two areas we want to kind of chop off. And we're going to do one here. And that creates this extra little bit. Now that spline, we're going to delete because we don't want it, but we do want to redo that bit. So we're going to take this. It's worth looking at your guidelines at this point because they're about to disappear, just to get an idea of how wide the path actually is. So we're going to go to add to spline, and now we can go around do this bit, and we'll get to the end. So we go back, it takes you annoyingly back to there, but that's fine. We're going to go to join spline, and you'll see it's incompatible until you hover over the other point, join, at which point we're just going to fill, smooth, and there you go. Pretty close to where I'd have wanted it to be. So that's how we do it. As for doing it at full pace, so you can see how many points I've got here. If you're one of those people who uses millions of points to do your splines, you're a bit mental, don't do it. Fewer spline points tends to work quite nicely. But also this could be absolute chaos if you're trying to do it previously. Now it's actually quite useful and quite easily done. So we're going to go at full speed with the light rough. So we're going to expand from here and all the way to here. So there's quite a lot of points. That's encapsulating maybe 15 or so. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, open, split, go to the other end where we're going to split again. We're going to delete this path. I'm going to take the point, doesn't matter where we go, we're going to add to spline. Again, you can go pretty quick with this as well. Okay, teleports us back there, but spline point, join spline, over here, filled, smooth. Now if we clear our measure tools, you can see that we've very quickly expanded all of that. Like I say, super short, quick tip, but hopefully one that saves you a bit of time in redoing splines rather than doing the whole thing. Hope that helps. See you again soon.